MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Milwaukee Brewers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Drew Smyly will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today. All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. Played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to third, and then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
Here's Nori Aoki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kansas City, right fielder, number 26.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a rather easy first out.
In the second spot tonight, the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
First pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready on 1 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ibarra is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Royals leave 1. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Dylan G is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
All right, here's how the Royals will line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5". It took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That ball's right in front of you when you're running to first base, and you're just going, please sit down, please, please.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Matt, nobody likes to get blown out, but I look at it this way. I'd rather get blown out and say, forget it, boys, it's time to play ball, instead of losing a one-run game and thinking all the things you could have done to win that game. Now you're in a situation, go put some runs up and go take it to them. Forget about it. You can't do nothing about a blowout anyway.
Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a liner, but foul. One and two, here it comes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. To his left. Kurowski. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting third, right fielder, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready with the 2-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Here's Mike Napoli now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Winkler racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Into the box, Rod Karowski. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Karowski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box, Barry Blanton, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Two and 0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
And the pitch on 2-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
So striding in, Johnny Landis. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Comes set with the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a line drive. Caught out there at short by Segura. And that will become out number 2.
Batting eighth, center fielder, Harold Winkler.
At the plate, Harold Winkler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brewers, the left fielder, number 18, Chris Davis.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winkler is under it. 1 down.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. In the air now out to left field. Gordon is there. 2 gone.
Batting 7, catcher, Desmond Seaver.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Oliver Ibarra. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 2-0 on the way, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Striding in, Drew Smyly. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Lays off 1-0. down the letters with that one for ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
2 down, runners at first and second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score.
Leading off for Kansas City, pitcher Dylan G.
Fouled back. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Nori Aoki. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Aoki. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for Kansas City on the Hosmer double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Royals. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Segura.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired 1 away.
Center fielder number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he got him.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
No strike.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Rod Kurowski. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Barry Blanton.
Ready for another chance. Barry Blanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Johnny Landis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Winkler.
Striding in once again, Harold Winkler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mike Napoli will start things out on the other side. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Royals out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mike Napoli, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blanton is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Hey,
Left
every
fielder,
pitcher
number
loves to
18.
get quick outs, right?
Chris
How about that?
Davis.
1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Right side, hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls them off and staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants and whack, base hit. Great job.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Desmond Seaver is on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in, Desmond Seaver, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman, number 16.
Stepping up now, Oliver Ibarra, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Blanton is there for it, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Dylan G. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dylan G.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nori Aoki. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0.
Your
Phil
attention, please.
Fowler will get the
Hitting
call
for the
here as he'll
Brewers,
hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Phil Fowler.
Swing and a looper to left. Gordon is going to get there. He's got it one away.
The shortstop, number 9, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All
Center
he wants to
fielder
do
number
is get on
27,
base and take advantage of the strength of his game,
Gomez.
which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Carlos Gomez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0.
Your
Rob
attention, please.
Boone takes
Now
over to
pitching
start
for
the
the
6th
Brewers,
inning on the mound.
Number 24, Rob Boone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric
Leading
Hosmer.
out for the
1 for
Royals,
2 with a double
First
on his
baseman
line
number
thus far.
35, Eric Hosmer.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Chopper foul. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Segura has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, shortstop, Rod Karowski.
Digging in once again, Rod Karowski. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Barry Blanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, third baseman, Barry Blanton.
Digging in to try it again, Barry Blanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Davis. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Royals leave 1, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Mike Napoli now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Liner toward right center, and this will be a base hit now for Napoli.
That ball was hit pretty good. I like the single, but man, the only reason we're talking about a single is how the defense really executed. They played deep, no doubles. They didn't want a ball in the gap. They were able to cut it off and hold him to a single.
Here's Chris Davis now. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Slow grounder to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. None left for Milwaukee. They trail this one 1-0. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Landis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Johnny Landis.
First offering on its way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Here it comes on 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk, and a chance to make some early noise.
At the plate, Harold Winkler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's running towards second. This is on the ground over to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Now batting, pitcher, Dylan G.
Ready once again, Dylan G. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a flare out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And he's safe.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Standing in now, Nori Aoki, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-1. Here it is. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
High pop-up. Ibarra is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Right side. Jeanette has it. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Scooter Jeanette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Here's the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-2, here it comes. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Desmond Seaver.
So striding forward now, Desmond Seaver, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ibarra.
In now, Oliver Ibarra, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner. Foul. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Milwaukee, pitcher Rob
Jonathan Lucroy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Jonathan Lucroy.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
0-1 pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out with the man at first. Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. KC leads this one 1-0. James Hollins has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
James Hollins.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Eric Hosmer.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Standing in, Rod Kurowski 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Blanton.
Stepping in now, Barry Blanton, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Landis. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box now, Harold Winkler, fouled back. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fouled straight back. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And strike three called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Royals lead it 3-0. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Kelvin Herrera.
Gene Segura standing in. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here it comes, 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. A quick out number 1. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Inside,
and he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0. Mark Mauer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Aoki.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Davis is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Braun. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. His first homer so far in the series as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
First baseman number 35, Eric.
Standing in now, Eric Hosmer. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Salvador Perez.
Digging in now, Salvador Perez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One for the Royals here, and it comes courtesy of this Alex Gordon swing. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's now 4-0 KC. Terry Urbina comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Ball, one strike.
And there's ball one. 1-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Hosmer is there, and there are two men gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
2 into the box, Desmond Seaver, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
For nothing the score tonight. The Royals get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan G. The loss goes to Drew Smiley. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.